Did you know that over 60% of people live paycheck to paycheck regardless of how much they earn? That's insane. It doesn't matter if you're making $50,000 a year or $500,000. Most people are just one unexpected expense away from financial disaster. And the worst part? Most people don't even realize they're stuck in a cycle that's keeping them poor. They think a big salary is the answer, but it's not that simple. Look, if you're tired of struggling financially, or you're wondering why you can't seem to get ahead, this video is for you. Today, we're breaking down 9 habits that will keep you poor in 2025, and more importantly, how you can break free from them. Financial success isn't just about how much money you make, it's about the habits you build around money. Stick around until the end because the last habit is one most people never even think about. Let's be real. Living paycheck to paycheck means that the moment your money comes in, it goes right back out, leaving you with nothing by the end of the month. Sound familiar? You're not alone. Millions of people are stuck in this cycle, but it's a recipe for disaster. Why is this so dangerous? Because you have zero financial security. It's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. A single emergency, like a medical bill, a car repair, or even losing your job, could push you into a pit of debt. And trust me, I've been there. Before I was a millionaire, I was working as a realtor, and let me tell you, the income was unpredictable. There were months when I had to choose between paying rent and buying groceries. It was stressful, it was scary, and it's not something I ever want to experience again. That's why breaking free from this paycheck to paycheck cycle is crucial. The first step to breaking free is to track your expenses. You need to know exactly where your money is going. I use an app called Mint, but you can use a spreadsheet, a notebook, whatever works for you. The key is to be consistent. Next, create an emergency fund. This is your financial safety net. I recommend having at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses saved up. Now, I know what you're thinking. Graham, that's impossible. But listen, you don't have to do it all at once. Start small, even if it's just $10 a week. One of the best things I ever did was automate my savings. I treat my savings like a bill that I have to pay every single month. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account, and watch your emergency fund grow. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. By taking these small steps, you'll be well on your way to breaking the paycheck to paycheck cycle and building a solid financial future. Let's be honest, most people spend more time scrolling through social media than they do learning about how money works. I get it, watching those cat videos can be addicting. But here's the harsh truth. If you don't control your money, someone else will. Think about it. Banks make billions of dollars every year from people who don't understand interest rates, fees, and investing. Don't be one of those people. The good news is that financial education is more accessible than ever before. Gone are the days when you had to go to some fancy university or pay thousands of dollars for a financial advisor. You can literally learn everything you need to know about money for free, online. Start by reading finance books. There are so many great ones out there. One of my all-time favorites is Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. It completely changed my perspective on money. Another classic is The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley. Next, subscribe to finance channels on YouTube and podcasts. There's a ton of great content out there that can teach you about investing, saving, and building wealth. And hey, you're already on YouTube, so you're one step ahead. One of the most important things you can do is to surround yourself with financially smart people. The people you spend the most time with have a huge influence on your habits, including your money habits. If your friends are constantly spending money recklessly and racking up debt, chances are you will too. Remember, knowledge is power, and financial knowledge is the key to unlocking your financial freedom. Let's talk about income, the lifeblood of your finances. Most people rely on a single paycheck from a 9-to-5 job, but relying on one source of income is risky. Imagine losing your job. Suddenly, that steady paycheck disappears. Diversifying your income is crucial. Build multiple revenue streams to fall back on. It's about taking control of your financial future. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Graham, I'm already swamped with my 9 to 5. I don't have time for another job. I hear you. But building multiple income streams doesn't mean juggling multiple full-time gigs. It's about leveraging your skills and finding opportunities that fit your lifestyle. Explore online business, freelance services, or creating online courses. The internet offers countless opportunities to generate income from home. Start an e-commerce store, offer freelance services, or become an affiliate marketer. The possibilities are endless. Invest in passive income streams like stocks, real estate, or peer-to-peer lending. Passive income allows you to earn money without actively trading your time. It's about creating financial security, flexibility, and freedom. Take control of your financial future and build a life where you're not reliant on a single source of income. Start exploring your options, find what works for you, and watch your financial well-being soar. Let's talk about a sneaky wealth killer, lifestyle inflation. You get a raise or a better job, and suddenly, you want a nicer car, a bigger apartment, fancy dinners, the latest gadgets. It's easy to get caught in the cycle of wanting more, but lifestyle inflation can sabotage your financial future. As income increases, so do expenses, leading to living paycheck to paycheck. Recognize the triggers and develop a plan to resist them. Building wealth is about making smart financial decisions. Shift your mindset from spending to investing. Direct extra income towards building wealth. Create financial security and freedom. Automate your savings and investments. Set up automatic transfers monthly. Consistently put money aside for your future. Pay yourself first. Differentiate between needs and wants. Do you need that new car? Can you cook more meals at home? Be mindful of your spending habits. True wealth is freedom and security. Prioritize wealth building for a brighter future. Let's talk about one of the biggest obstacles that prevent people from building wealth: fear. Specifically, the fear of investing. Many people shy away from investing because they're afraid of losing money. But avoiding investing is even riskier due to inflation. The stock market has historically outperformed inflation. Overcome your fear with education. Investing can feel overwhelming, especially if you're new. But you don't need to be an expert to start. Start small and increase as you learn. Index funds are a great option. They offer diversification and professional management. Robo-advisors are another approach. They create and manage your portfolio. Start early, invest consistently, and stay invested. Time is your greatest ally. Take that first step today. Alright guys, let's talk about debt, specifically the bad kind of debt that can really hold you back financially. I'm talking about credit card debt, payday loans, and even those car payments that seem to stretch on forever. These are financial traps that so many people fall into, and it's a huge reason why they struggle to build wealth. You see, bad debt is like a giant anchor weighing you down. It's that high-interest debt that eats away at your income each month, leaving you with less money to save, invest, or even just enjoy life. It's a vicious cycle that can be incredibly difficult to break free from, but trust me, it's possible. The first step is to understand the true cost of bad debt. It's not just the amount you borrowed, it's the interest that keeps piling on, making that initial debt grow larger and larger over time. Those seemingly small minimum payments might seem manageable now, but they can quickly snowball into a massive financial burden. That's why it's crucial to avoid accumulating bad debt in the first place. But if you're already stuck in the debt trap, don't worry. We'll talk about strategies to get out of it and start building a solid financial future. So how do we escape this debt trap? Tackle high-interest debt aggressively. Prioritize those credit card balances with outrageous interest rates. Every dollar towards high-interest debt is a dollar no longer working against you. Use debt wisely. Borrow only if it makes you more money in the long run. Be mindful of spending habits. Ask yourself, is this a want or a need? Breaking free from bad debt takes discipline, but the financial freedom is worth it. Let's talk about something that's absolutely crucial for financial success, but often overlooked: setting clear financial goals. You see, Without a financial roadmap, you're essentially just drifting along, hoping for the best, but not really in control of your financial destiny. It's like setting sail on the open ocean without a destination in mind or a map to guide you. You might end up somewhere, but it's unlikely to be the place you envisioned. Financial goals provide that crucial sense of direction, helping you stay focused and motivated on your journey to financial freedom. Think about it. How can you possibly build wealth if you don't even know how much you need to save, what you're saving for, or when you want to achieve your financial milestones? Without clear goals, it's all too easy to fall into the trap of living paycheck to paycheck, never making any real progress towards your financial dreams. Whether it's saving for a down payment on a house, retiring early, or simply achieving financial peace of mind, setting specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals is the key to taking control of your finances and creating the future you deserve. Okay, so how do we set these financial goals? It starts with getting clear about what you truly want to achieve financially. And I'm not talking about vague desires here. I'm talking about specific, measurable goals. Want to buy a house? Great. How much of a down payment do you need? What's your target purchase price? Once you have those clear goals in mind, it's time to create a plan. Break down those big, audacious goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes the whole process seem less daunting and helps you track your progress along the way. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is financial freedom. And speaking of tracking progress, make it a habit to review your finances regularly, ideally at least once a month. This allows you to see how far you've come, identify any areas where you might be veering off track, and make necessary adjustments to stay on course. Remember, your financial goals are personal to you. Don't compare your journey to someone else's. Focus on what truly matters to you, and use those goals as fuel to propel yourself towards financial success. It's crazy how much our environment shapes our habits, especially with money. If your friends spend freely, you're likely to do the same. This can hinder your financial goals. Be mindful of how their habits influence yours. Are your friends encouraging wise financial decisions? It's about setting yourself up for success. So, how do you break free from the wrong financial influences? It's all about surrounding yourself with the right ones. Seek out friends, mentors, or even online communities where people are actively talking about personal finance, investing, and building a better financial future. One of the best things I ever did was start following other creators in the finance space. Seeing their success, their work ethic, and their commitment to financial education was incredibly motivating. And the best part? There are tons of free resources available online, from podcasts to YouTube channels to blogs, where you can learn from experts and connect with like-minded individuals. Joining these communities can provide invaluable support, advice, and accountability as you work towards your financial goals. You can bounce ideas off each other, share success stories, and learn from each other's mistakes. Plus, being part of a community that values financial responsibility can help you stay motivated and on track, even when things get tough. Remember, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint, and having a supportive community can make all the difference. So, ditch the negative financial influences and surround yourself with people who inspire and empower you to achieve your financial dreams. Let's talk about a limiting belief that keeps so many people stuck in a cycle of financial struggle: the idea that money is evil. Now I get it. We've all heard the stories about greedy corporations, corrupt CEOs, and the ultra-rich who seem out of touch with reality. But here's the thing. Money itself isn't inherently good or evil. It's simply a tool, a neutral force that can be used for both positive and negative purposes. Think of it like a hammer. A hammer can be used to build a house, providing shelter and security, or it can be used as a weapon to cause harm. The same goes for money. In the right hands, money can be a powerful force for good. It can be used to start businesses, create jobs, fund important research, support charities, and empower individuals to live fulfilling lives. The problem isn't money itself, it's the negative beliefs we associate with it. When you believe that money is evil or that wealthy people are inherently greedy, you're subconsciously sabotaging your own financial success. You might shy away from opportunities to earn more, feel guilty about having money, or even make poor financial decisions based on these limiting beliefs. How do you break free from a toxic money mindset? See money as a tool for good, empowering you to create the life you want. Focus on the positive potential of money. Think about the good you could do with financial freedom. Give back to your community, support causes you care about, or help loved ones achieve their dreams. View money as a means to make a positive impact. Your thoughts become your reality. Negative beliefs about money lead to financial struggle. Believe money is a tool for good and you deserve success. Challenge your limiting beliefs about money. Ask yourself, where did these beliefs come from? How are these beliefs holding me back? Adopt a positive money mindset for a brighter financial future. There you have it, 9 habits that could be holding you back financially. Now, I know changing these habits won't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and a commitment to making different choices. But I can promise you this, if you're willing to put in the work, your financial future in 2025 and beyond will look drastically different. So, tell me, which of these habits resonated with you the most? Which one are you going to commit to breaking starting today? Let me know in the comments below, I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on building wealth and financial freedom, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future content. Remember, knowledge is power, and the more you learn about managing your money, the better equipped you'll be to achieve your financial dreams. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.